Hey everybody, what's up and welcome back to the channel. And it's been a rainy, crazy day today. A little break in these thunderstorms we've been having, so I want to try to get out here and do a little bit of fishing, but I decided not to get the boat out because we've been having thunderstorms, really bad thunderstorms rolling through all day. So I'm just going to do a little bank fishing today, and hopefully I can get on some fish for you guys. I got my little micro crawl tied on because I love that little thing. It just gets bit. I've got a whopper plopper tied on. I've got a Helgermite tied on. Crawl crankbait, and I think that's it. That's what I got to start. So we're gonna get out here, see if we can catch a few fish, have some fun. So stay tuned. All right, everybody, so I'm gonna start with a whopper plopper 75. I love this bait. It's one of my favorite. It's probably the go-to top water bait. We've been having tons of rain today. I mean, just crazy storms, but I see fish breaking in the shallows. So I think maybe the whopper plopper might get it done for me. So we're gonna definitely give it a whirl. Oh, and there's one right there. Just barely twitched it, and we got a bass. And not a bad one. I'm gonna ski him in. Boom. First fish of the day on the whopper plopper, and not a bad bass at all. We're gonna take that. First cast, first fish. Whopper plopper. I barely twitched that thing the first time, and that bass just popped it. So this might be a good sign for top water. Definitely decent bass here. Hook does not want to come out of his jaw there. There we go. Not a bad little pond bass. Let's get a picture of him. All right, everybody, nice little pond bass. Really pretty bass. Whopper plopper 75. See you, bud. He's off. All right, everybody, this is the whopper plopper 75 that I used. Get the weeds off it there, but this is whopper plopper 75. I love the perch color. It's probably my favorite color to throw because it's good in dirty water and clean water. And that dude just tagged it, and there looks like there's more fish over there. So we're gonna get back at it and hopefully we can catch some more because there's some top water action going on today. All right, everybody, I switched up to my little wake bait here. So I've seen some fish busted on the top. I got one on the whopper plopper, but I don't know, maybe that's just a little too big for him. So we're gonna go with the wake bait. Grass is getting up in this place. Oh, there's one. Wasn't big enough to make a difference there. Oh, there he is. Number 2. Little wake bait gets it done right there. Boy, I saw him come up and just tag that. He's not a big one, but you know what? We'll take him. Little bass, but we'll take him. Alright, everybody, this is my little Rebel wake bait. I love these things. You can get them at Walmart. You can find them at Field Stream, and you can even find them at the Publix place. I think they had a few as well. I kind of keep them in stock and keep them in my gear because it's a great little top water for smallmouth river fishing or lake fishing, and it's a great little finesse bait when you're on a pressured body of water. It gets bit. They like it for some reason. It has a rattle in it, creates that wake. You just keep it rolling. Man, they just tear it up. Oh, there's another one right there. Just come up and tagged it. Little brim. Need some pliers to get that one out. Everybody, little brim. See ya. Oh man, nice. That was a nice blow up. You guys go, a little fat bass. Nice blow up right by the grass. He was like, blam. Nice little fat pond bass, man. Take that, little guy. All right, everybody, if you're wondering what this setup is, this is a 7'1". This is a medium fast action Enigma. This is the HPT series rod. I really like these rods. It's a little bit more expensive, but I really like it a lot. I got 10 pound, this is 10 pound braid with an 8 pound mono leader, throwing my little lure. I'm using Power Pro braid, if you're wondering, yellow Power Pro. I switched back to braid the other day. I'm gonna do a thing on my experiment doing braid and mono and all that stuff and do a video on that here soon. So be watching out for it. Oh, there's one. Not sure what we got, but we got a fish. A big gill. We'll take him too. This big fat gillfish. That's an eater all day long. All right, another one. See you, bud. All right, so my little wake bait is doing some business here today at the pond. That's what I like. I like it doing business. Hey guys, I'm gonna throw this little spots bait, 3-inch swim bait around. It's a pretty cool looking bait. I've had it for a while. Came in my monster tackle box. Been wanting to throw it. It's a lot like a Z-Man Slim Swim. So, of course, I'm gonna like it because it's like that. There's one. Alright, well, that's a good one. Oh, he's jumping again. Come here. There's a nice bass. Alright, guys. I will show you what that is. Look at that. A lot of grass in his mouth. Bam. Nice bass. Got him right there on that bait. Doom. Sucked it in. Alright, everybody. Nice little bass. Not a bad bass at all. Nice one for the pond. See ya. Alright, I want to show you the package here. This is the package those baits come in. There's like 10 of them in there. It's called On the Spot baits. They call it the Slim Swim Mayfly Reaper 10 count. And I will show you guys the color of that. So that's what that looks like. And now let me show you the color in my hand and how I have it rigged up. So let's grab this rod and get this situated. This is what it looks like on the bait. 1/15 ounce jig head. Got that nice bend. I got it rigged up where it's running right by the bait, and then if I get near some cover I need to rig it weedless, I can just peg it. And he tagged that. That was a good fish. I mean, that's a good little pond fish. The fun fish. Fun bass. Fun bass. So yeah, I like that. Well, but I just caught another one on this swim bait, and pretty decent little bass. And I didn't get it on film because I didn't have my camera on like a dummy. So that kind of sucks. I hate it when I do that, because I'm trying to get you guys some fish on film, and it was a good little bass right off this wood where I thought one would be. This is watching that dragonfly. Did you guys see that? He was watching those dragonflies and I saw him. So I just threw him my little jig. Ah, chill. Nice little bass on my jig. He was following the dragonflies. He tried to eat them once already. Tried to pop him. I saw him do it. And so I waited for the dragonfly over and I just dropped my bait in there. And there he was. He's trying to eat that. There's another bass right there too. That was cool. See you, bud. Got him on my little Mr. Twister crawl, my little micro crawl, man. This thing is so little. They catch fish though. They definitely catch fish. I don't know what's up with today. But I know that if you see them bouncing on a bug like that and then you drop one in there, you're probably going to get that fish. Last spot, back to the cattails where I started. Oh, got him right there. Right there. That was a little crazy. Are you going to shake yourself off? Are you done? Are you done? You going to quit doing that? Because I don't want to grab you if you're going to keep doing that. I don't need no treble hooks in my fingers. That's a little bitty baby bass, but he's pretty though. Wow, he's dark. Pretty fish. See you, bud. Bye. Well, everybody, I'm gonna have to say that's gonna do it for me for today. Had a quick little section there that I got on a good little bite, and it just died off, and then there was nothing. I've been going at it for probably a good hour and a half, 2 hours, and ended up just catching 2 little fish at the end of it. But there was a good little bite there for a while. I caught 2 fish off camera because I forgot to turn my camera on, so that's on me. But just a fun little, you know, late afternoon, evening of fishing. Just want to get out here. Like I said, we were having crazy thunderstorms, and it was overcast early. Now the sun's come out. It's hot, muggy, miserable, and I'm done. I forgot to bring some water down here, so kind of just done. Got that first one on a whopper plopper. No more bites after that on the whopper plopper. Bunch on the little wake bait. Caught 1 on my little crappie jig and caught 2 on my little swim bait that I was throwing. You guys saw one, and the other one I caught off camera. All Enigma rods, all Enigma reels. I'm using 10-pound test and 8-pound leaders on all the rods except for the casting rod. That has 12-pound mono on it. And that's it. That's what I used. You know, you guys, if you watch my videos, you know kind of what I do because I fish the same gear all the time. So, but so you guys know what I was using. A few videos back, I was using straight fluorocarbon again. I had been using braid for the past year, and then I switched back to straight fluoro for about a week, and I went back to braid. And I'm going to do a video on why I did that. I used to just do fluoro and mono for the longest time. That was my thing, and then I finally got talked into trying some braid. I tried it out. I gave it a good solid year of fishing with braid, and then I decided to go back to the fluoro mono deal again, and within a week I wanted to put braid back on, and I'm going to tell you guys why in another video. So anyway, that's all I got for you guys. That's my video for the evening. I hope you enjoyed it. Do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe button, ding dong button. That helps the channel out, helps support the channel. And then just do yourself a favor, get out there, get your lines wet, and catch some fish.